Hey guys, welcome to Tuko Bites. I'm Chef Rachel, and today I'll be showing you how to make beef stew. My version. The ingredients are simple, they are few, but it is very delicious. If you're new to this channel, remember to subscribe and leave a comment and like the video. So let me take you to the ingredients. So for my ingredients today, I have pre-boiled meat. Already I've boiled it because I wanted it tender. I have tomatoes, I have onion, I have capsicum, I have mixed spices and black pepper, I have tomato paste, I have 2 Royco cubes, I have garlic. So these are the ingredients that I will be using today, and of course salt to season our stew. So for starters, I'll start by frying the meat as I prepare the other ingredients. So we'll start by frying our beef here, and you have to fry it until it's turned like dark brown, just a little, before we add in the rest of the ingredients. So away from you, just add the beef. Oh, mine has water, so avoid to add it in the oil with water, otherwise you'll get burnt. So guys, as you fry the meat, make sure it's on high heat so that the meat can brown faster and you can get that brown color that you want to achieve. And then as we wait, as the meat cooks, we are going to prepare our mise en place, and then we are going to move on to the next step. So I'm going to start with my tomatoes. For my tomatoes, I'm going to blend them. So I just cut into big chunks and I add them into my blender like that with some small amount of water. And then into the same jug, I'm going to add in the Royco cubes. Reason being, when I blend them together with the tomatoes, I always feel as if the flavors of the Royco, it's like they're been lifted a bit higher. You know, like you get to feel the flavors more than when you add them directly or like later. So that's why I always prefer blending them together. And then with my capsicum, I'm going to add in just a few pieces, and the other pieces I'm going to chop them, and then I'll add them directly into the beef stew for the aroma again as well. And then from here, I'm going also to add in mixed spices, just a little, and then we are going to add more as we cook the beef, because my beef is a lot. It's about 1 kg. This is black pepper. Also, we're going to add in a pinch before we blend. And then the rest of the capsicum, I'm just going to cut them into nice thin juliennes. And the onion. For the onion, I just want to fine chop it because I don't want the big chunks to be very visible in the beef, because I've blended my tomatoes, so I want the stew to be a bit smooth and sweet. And as you cut this, remember also to check on your beef as it fries. So I'm going to blend this and I'll show you how it looks like when it's done, because it's going to make a lot of noise, which I don't want. So I'll show you once I've blended and how it looks like. So guys, these are the tomatoes after I've blended them. This is how they look. So this is what you're going to use for our beef stew. So with the beef as well, as you can see, this is the color we want to achieve. So if you don't have this, just continue frying them until you achieve this color, because it just gives that extra nice taste as you chew it, as you eat it. It just takes it to another level. So from here, I'm going to add in the onions first. So guys, I've added in the onions. As you can see, they're turning golden brown. So they shouldn't be too brown, because if they're too brown, they'll taste burnt. Just a little. And then from here, I'm going to add in garlic. For the garlic, as always, because I don't want it burnt, I don't want my stew to have that burnt taste of garlic, so we'll cook it for about 5 seconds. So already you can feel the aroma of the garlic and the onions, just amazing. And then from here, I'm going to add in the tomatoes. So I've added in the tomatoes, as you can see, like that. And then I'm going to add in the capsicum and the other part of the spices that I told you we'll add later on, like that. And then I'm going to add in the tomato paste. So from here, we are going to cover it and we'll let it cook or simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then from there, we are going to see how it will be looking like, and I believe it will be ready for service. It's been about 7 minutes, and as you can see, my tomatoes are well cooked. See the color, the red has changed, unlike the way it was looking when I blended the tomatoes. So this simply means the tomatoes are ready, and when you taste, it doesn't have that sour taste. So when you taste your tomatoes and they still have the sour taste, they are not ready. So from here, I have my stock here. So this is the stock of the beef that remained previously as I pre-boiled them. So I'll just add little because I don't want it to have a lot of stew. I don't want it to be watery, so I'll just add in a little. So I've added in the stock. I'm going to cover it again for about 3 minutes and I'll let it simmer just a little, and then the stew will be ready for service. So it is ready for me. Today I'll be serving with rice. So I'm going to serve mine and I'll show you. So I'll be serving my beef stew. So I'll start with stew slowly. They say food is a way to a man's heart, and this right here is the only way to get to that heart. Hope you enjoyed spending time with me and you love the recipe. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. I'll see you next time. Bye.